guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over heat shrink and how to apply it on your POLESPEAR. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I got some more videos coming. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's get to the video. Alright, we're ready to get started. We're going to start with our Neritic POLESPEAR. We have a bunch of grooves on here. So the heat shrink is going to end up going groove to groove on this. Alright, we're going to grab our grip kit. And grab 2 pieces of tape. About that big, it's about 1.5 inches. I'm going to stick it on there. And grab our other one. And we're going to end up using that one right now. Okay. So just go ahead and put it right there. Just like that. I'm going to tape that to it. Right on the POLESPEAR. It's going to hold it. And we're just going to make our pattern right on the POLESPEAR. However you guys want. Take our other piece of tape. Tape that down as well. And we're going to go on there. Alright, so we're going to take the heat shrink. We're going to work our way up. Let's fix that tape. Alright, just try not to move around the Dyneema. Or rope, whatever you guys are going to use. Alright, so that's good to go. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our heat gun. There's 2 settings on here. If you can see it, there's low and high. Alright, so we can start off on the low. And try to move this around as much as possible. You don't want to sit in one spot. It's going to burn. Alright, and we're all done. And that's the finished product. Looks really nice. Okay, we're going to do our JBL POLESPEAR right now. Same concept, just different tools. So we're going to have our rope that I got from the hardware store. We're going to have our heat shrink that I got from Amazon. This time we're going to need our grease pen. And we're going to need our tape. So the first POLESPEAR had grooves in it. This one does not. So how you make that adjustment, put your hand in the power band and you want to pull all the way up until where your hand's going to rest on the POLESPEAR. And mine rested about right here in this section. So we're going to put heat shrink all the way here, all the way down. And what we're going to do, we're going to mark it just like that with our grease pen. These things are great, they write on everything. We're going to take our rope, stretch out a bunch of it. Same thing with the tape, about 1.5 inches. Just like that big will work. Need something to cut the rope. And we're going to do the same thing as we did the first time. We're going to put our rope right on the tape. just like that. And we're going to start. And we're going to work our way over. Take our other piece of tape. And looks good to me. Okay, so this heat shrink's a little bit different. This is 3 feet. Your other one was already fitted to that POLESPEAR. So we're gonna have to cut this one. It's alright if it's a little long. Alright, so we're going to cut about that much. And this one inside is a lot bigger. You can see that. It's 1.2 inches around, so should have no problem. That's why I went with a little bit bigger of a rope versus a piece of Dyneema. Alright, so we're going to put that on there. And let's get our heat gun. Alright, we're all done. I'm not going to touch over here because it's probably going to be extremely hot. That's our finished product. I think the black looks a little bit nicer than the other color. And I'm really happy with that. So you can pretty much put heat shrink on everything. Tools, any kind of dive equipment, spear fishing stuff, anything. So I'm actually going to put a piece of heat shrink on my lobster snare. Same tools, we're going to use the rope, some tape, something to cut the rope, and we're going to need our heat shrink. We're going to start off getting a piece of rope out. There's no rhyme or reason to how much rope you need, just however much you get. I just cut enough to where I think it's going to cover maybe like a 6-inch section. 2 pieces of tape again. Alright, and we can pre-measure out our heat shrink if we want to this time. So I know it's going to be about that big. We can go kind of where it bends. So we'll just cut about that much. Alright, done there. So we're going to start off again, same thing. One's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. It's all right. All right, good to go there. All right, so you can see this thing's kind of difficult to try to put the heat shrink over. You have the snare over here. So what you want to do, pull that back. So you have this piece right here. And it might be a little bit easier to put our heat shrink through. There we go. And we are going to work our heat gun the same way as we've been doing. Alright, so we're all done. You can see I did a little bit of a tighter rope pattern on here. I like it. The grip's really nice. And that's it for this one. Alright guys, I'll leave you a link in the comment section down below about all the different products that I used today, where you guys can find them. It's a really easy process to do this. You guys can do it on anything, even tools, bicycle grips, fishing poles, whatever you guys want. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.